Yo, I tell you about the drama of this wild girl for real. She was wilder than most of them streets cast for real. The Black Pamela Anderson, Bob Wire, a similar Chris. Like a gold-plated Desert Eagle, shit that was your sky's the limit. A lady thug underneath, watch all the hustlers. Give enough respect to Shanice. Had mad connects, but some of them would have to risk life. To make $1 million was the biggest goal on her right. She just engraved it, small right on the outside of the barrel. Couldn't really notice it unless you look close, like chocolate ghosts. Right by the light post, she juggled on the corner with a blown ball. Bleaching through nights with a couple slugs. Dark blocks, always run hot, heat up your spot. Anything done comes with consequence. Sometimes a suspense shot forever guide you as long as stay strong. The real could relate to these words that last on. Yo, they wanna hear about Shanice. She's living in this cold world. Walked with a shoddy response for nobody. Streetwise, on the street level, they try to take yours. Try to run your mouth with these arps between your jaws. She knows how to jaw cocked hammers on 4/4s. Massa right under her lingerie in the top drawer. Sometimes she feels she gotta rock a vest for the types of work she's involved with. Rob all your goods, make you strip. One night, a bachelor got locked off in the west. Say yeah, they done it too fast. The house owner heard a gun blast. A wild wannabe B1 right through the ceiling. Now everybody gotta leave. Houses popped up from trees. Shanice was on her way out. She bucked the girl she had drama with. Back 3 months but never seen since. She's in the eyes of others, but too vexed to hear it told. Meet me in this last verse and watch this drama unfold. I'm still striving. Dollar signs, She was a girl that didn't hesitate to deal with your case. The other girl, her man was draping it and all in her face. Didn't love the drama, but dealt with it when came to it. Light the flame fluid and a lighter same to it. Half drunk, her man grabbed Shanice by the arm. She made a quick dip down in her kick. She kept her offs tight right beside her ankle bracelet. She pulled it out and beat up pair grains. Whoever stood around, she put you involved. The girl, she picked up one inside her abdomen. Her man picked up one inside the arm for trying to hold on. Same time, she fled the scenery. On the way out, she dropped a little ankle bracelet, but she figured it out. Only until she got home, she seen it gone, knew the risk. Turn on the TV, city news, looking for clues. But months later, the time dragged on and caught up. It's coming back around like 360, but more shifty. Twice hard, you either get turned or get time. Some stellars get to turn you quick and instant, no fine. Somebody knocked the door a couple lifetimes out in the cold. She didn't see nobody standing outside through the peephole. That's where she made a wrong move and opened up the door. This kid jumped out from behind the wall, holding the big boards. Bare face, didn't have a mask. That's why she recognized him from the past. Kid started to blast, blue 1 for the incident, 2 in the neck, back 3 for his cousin that she killed a couple months back. She tilted and collapsed and found her sleeping in the doorway. Flooding the hallway, what goes around will come the long way. You're only human. No beginning, endless, infinite. What you know about drama? Dab Stella, turn it up, turn it up. Yo, them outlaws was born to break laws and felonies. They got an empty gates in the town. They're running steadily to all my money makers cross town. December guns and put the pieces back together, trying to drunk one another. Case thrown out, stormed the courtrooms. Uniforms and 3-piece suits from bail, putting up houses and loot. He walking, I heard him talking to his partner Hawkins about his way of living, faces of death. He running with this other kid from Ramon Olive and Silverstone. They stack mad gats in the ceiling at his baby mom's homes. These knocks are watching us, undercovers on the rooftop, prepared and bulletproofed up. Jurassic blowing cruisers up fatal. They got us trapped under this negative force. Some try to find a way out, but no doubt some make it out. Some learning from their own mistakes, so take this negative and turn it into positive. Whether you wanna listen, your prerogative. Take a look through my eyes and you'll see what I see. Take a look through my eyes and you'll see what I see. Jealousy. Take a look through my eyes and you'll see what I see. Lost. Take a look through my eyes and you'll see what I see. Yo, kick off the top lock and run up in that. Get to the point, don't let him get the upper hand. He gambling with Pin Man. Told everybody drop their cards and keep their hands up on the table. This kid thought he was quick, he drew first but shot last. Blood on my mask. This other youth was trying to run for the door and picked up one in his back and collapsed. Matter of fact, my main concern was for somebody grab this. I used my sleeve to wipe the money off the table, flooded all in one bag. They taking rings to bracelets to find coke inside the bin, but nah, they taking too long. They inside and lavishing. Come on, it's time we make a move, so let's bounce from this apartment, fly it down the staircase, and now we tearing down the place wisely. Don't want a bait up situation, therefore. So when we get to the west, we sharing our minds. What's yours is yours. Beast Boys come out at late night, so don't speed. Ayo, a cruiser cut us off to try to make his way to the crime. Say look through my eyes and you'll see what I see. Envy. Take a look through my eyes and you'll see what I see. Jealousy. Take a look through my eyes and you'll see what I see. Lost. Take a look through my eyes and you'll see what I see. Yo, now in closing, you don't know he should never brag for real. Come on, you know that. Remember, who can't hear they must feel. But word upon the streets is that you robbing mad peeps, and now it's getting bad to worse because it's getting too far. From front page to stolen cars, knocks to know who you are. We gotta meet him, then we tie him up and drive him real far. Then we separate his body, chop it up for the cars. Them outlaws breaking in and out of gun stores. Only if you can understand, spotting shells on the floor. And yo, it's far from a threat. Faces of death, there's nothing left. What was that? Y'all hear me? Yo, it's far from a threat. Faces of death, there's nothing left. Take a look through my eyes and you'll see what I see. Envy. Take a look through my eyes and you'll see what I see. Jealousy. Take a look through my eyes and you'll see what I see. Lost. Take a look through my eyes and you'll see what I see. Hate. Take a look through my eyes and you'll see what I see. Envy. Take a look through my eyes and you'll see what I see. Jealousy. Take a look through my eyes and you'll see what I see. Lost. Take a look through my eyes and you'll see what I see. Hate. Don't know. Infinite. Lockdown. Infinite. Yo, it's like click clack, we bury that. Barking with the chrome. I got your house around the gasoline flooding your home. Line up a target, some man they walk and they chat. But if a guy get out of hand, I tear a match and try to light that. Look, my spirit ain't trying to see no badness, but if a devil interferes, I'm going out like Mr. Gladys. It's on the weather, if my mood is gloomy, it's shining. And if the sun ain't shining, then you check me at a bad timing. My mind is free from all the dust, got a bust while I'm wisdom knowledge. I guess you threw me off misunderstanding. My mom's just having nightmares of me dying. Which devil's trying to slip my throat, I don't know. But meantime, and out in the world, a man may swear I'm on some insane. Put him in his own trunk and roll his ass off a broken cliff. Try understand my mind, body, and soul. Everything is still cool, but try to snatch you, get your head blown. Street life's a loss, wise guys are never wrong. Ain't nothing sweet, cross pendants to 30 crowns. Prepare for the worst, but if your grains don't miss, 30 gauge supports my hip, rap tools and handkerchiefs. Infinite, wise guys are never wrong. Ain't nothing sweet, lie down flat just for the cause. Prepare for the worst, but if your grains don't miss, 30 gauge supports my hip, rap tools and handkerchiefs. I might splash shut up a lake like Japanese, land on a bridge with a rifle, cut down to be strapped down, but I stay cool, no water dripping, and people staring, I ain't caring. I walk my normal pace, I'm never fearing nobody as long as breeze is blowing. I'm standing out your gates with all your effing windows open. Look straight inside my eyes to see if this could hear is joking. Nothing but darkness looking in and now your fears are open. I never eat the meat, that's one thing that I'm not promoting. Forget what he say, get off the freeway. My rhyme ain't never going that way, so hear what I say. You're getting caught up in the knot, watch what you're talking. I'm putting kickles on the spot. Great minds think alike, but your mind's different from my mind. It's set like 33 of bones going down the spine. So what? A scalpel pad to scrub the rust, go call your boss. I got something to burn and turn this shit into a holocaust. Street life's a loss, wise guys are never wrong, ain't nothing sweet. Cross pendants to dirty crimes, prepare for the worst, but if your grains don't miss, 30 gauge supports my hip, rap tools and handkerchiefs. Infinite, wise guys are never wrong, ain't nothing sweet. Lie down flat just for the cause, prepare for the worst, but if your grains don't miss, 30 gauge supports my hip, rap tools and handkerchiefs. Line up for food, these fools is out to get served right up the block. Already cocked and switched it off lock, grab papers and rocks. He kept the mudge in his socks. I glanced the glare, rooster siren. It wasn't us, the Rexes heat up like moving animals in the mouth of madness. Right through the top of Skull's crack, we smarter than that. He's proud out on the flat of his back. He's scared just by the way they rapping, I ain't gotta prove that. Just by the way that they act with infinite, so wheel it back. Street life's a loss, wise guys are never wrong, ain't nothing sweet. Cross pendants to dirty crimes, prepare for the worst, but if your grains don't miss, 30 gauge supports my hip, rap tools and handkerchiefs. Infinite, wise guys are never wrong, ain't nothing sweet. Lie down flat just for the cause, prepare for the worst, but if your grains don't miss, 30 gauge supports my hip, rap tools and handkerchiefs. Street life's a loss, wise guys are never wrong, ain't nothing sweet. Cross pendants to dirty crimes, prepare for the worst, but if your grains don't miss, 30 gauge supports my hip, rap tools and handkerchiefs. Infinite, wise guys are never wrong, ain't nothing sweet. Lie down flat just for the cause, prepare for the worst, but if your grains don't miss, 30 gauge supports my hip, rap tools and handkerchiefs. Infinite.
Differently, yeah, run some different things. Sing, leave it at that. Yeah, cold kids, it's Rex there, Rex Town, beatbox, don't know, King.
Now one day. Now one day.
World.
Now one day.
Real, yeah, what? Kids locked down, Sean, King, yeah, infinite, done know. Yo, who stepped off rage? Bull crap bottle top, spill this forever. Whites no trace, leather jacket tipped up to his face. He dipped behind the wall, Shalenka couldn't aim to touch it. These cats have started something that they couldn't finish. Now they flee the country. You're shy guy, but please forgive this life we're living. Taking man's per diems. Hey, your hands on your head where I can see him. The crunch shine, spit out the carbine. I'm trying to make fromage real quick. We leave no form of evidence.
Slugs out the dark, wild shootouts through the park. These jailhouses overcrowded, all my thugs remain calm. Money turning, trees is burning, but one day it'll be gone. I'm your suspect.
Yo, heavy crowns with small engravements, digits with small letters that name it. Man created, but always to blame it. I'm far rusted, pushing your glusted, you busted and pusty. Open your face and get chopped, just like a custody. Your pyro, I got one eye looking straight down the barrel. Don't mistake me for shit. I'll eat your food and real quick burn up the gear I dressed in. Meanwhile, the motive got them itching questions and guesses. What would you ask God if you had one question? Hey, yo, deal with your family in your life. Don't try to flop mine, they're putting over dates at trial. Little snitches turn into coffins and push sick. think some man could be my worst enemy. I'll take this from pyramids on beer caps to dollar bills with faces. They got me chasing bloody papers, scattered across the floor like 40 acres. So tired of that. Better yet, picture this from beer caps to dollar bills, black clips, lyrical hollow tips.
Slugs out the dark, wild shootouts through the park. These jailhouses overcrowded, all my thugs remain calm. Money turning, trees is burning, but one day it'll be gone. I'm your suspect.
Suspect, yeah. Yo, half a Dutch inside a candle, see liquor bottles and cemeteries. Enough built up inside my body, but the Lord is my salvation. Still out to make a move, cause just put off. Broken fingers on metal tables, hands off, or pull off. Black caddies installing windows that's bulletproof, and you can see it spark off the door and ricochet to the floor. 34 fours and long it back all straight to your jaws. Jaws off pause, bake it through the barrel, it's all yours.
Slugs out the dark, wild shootouts through the park. These jailhouses overcrowded, all my thugs remain calm. Money turning, trees is burning, but one day it'll be gone. I'm your suspect.
One day, I'll be your
Suspect.
Yeah. What?
Baking slugs out the dark, wild shootouts through the park. These jailhouses overcrowded, all my thugs remain calm. Money turning, trees is burning, but one day it'll be gone. I'm your suspect. I'm your suspect.
Stello.
I'm your suspect.
Turn that eight sideways.
I'm your suspect.
Real. Rex down. Yeah.
Yeah. Lockdown. Beat Factory. Infinite. Stello. You heard them kids is as cold as ever.
So stash this in humble rivers, not forgetting the name. Infinite with gold frames, knife rusto. They got a lot that's Mike in the chain. Everybody wants to rule the world, a saddle my name. Pronto, yo, we wiping off slugs before they blow like 380 grains that fit inside millies. You know the dilly. On guard, I'm on a different flex at night. Yo, everything's crisp like pouring Guinness down the end of a chalice pipe. I got you hooked like a cuss, you looking for cookie. Chop, chop, tied them up with blood in a cup. I made you think twice to this, so kick back and drink your whites. Both talks are negative and some are dead while they live.
Striving to find a way. I gotta get mine.
Gotta get mine.
Finding self today. It's freedom time. Striving to find a way. Trying times in this life. Gotta get mine.
Doing shine moves like that old lady scour the basins. Cabby from crime scenes, not too exact a destination like crosstown. Task force invading your grounds. Everybody slowly in the hallway. Surveillance in your lobby. Father, I can't make this a hobby unknown. I turn that 8 sideways like it's shown. 2-0 sewn. A diamond cuts stone. Dirty horses hold dirty crowns. Here today, tomorrow you're gone. It's on. These hidden cameras glare. These 40 calibers, they shone. About to feel the future is on. From dusk to dawn, these horny hookers selling half of they fluff. This life is parallel to hell, but in these days it's a must.
Striving to find a way. I gotta get mine.
I gotta get mine.
Finding self today. It's freedom time. Striving to find a way. Trying times in this life. I gotta get mine.
Yeah, yo, know every man's bush is inside the nightclub, yo, let's see who can get the biggest chain. More the best, we playing these games, gotta be the fattest. The man I'm jamming the back, around the corner where the lights dim. Smoke sets and cigars and blow smoke. Pull off the last of it, it dropped on the floor. I stepped on it and put a twist in it. You cats better be listening. It's all about in the wrong place and at the wrong time. And you can ask divine earth essence, building lessons on top. Golden opportunities face. Some man is out for cutthroat, and I ain't watching no face. And that's a fact, don't prove that. Just dealing with biz. Boast talks are negative, and some are dead while they live.
Striving to find a way. I gotta get mine.
I gotta get mine.
Finding self today. It's freedom time. Trying to find a way in trying times in this life. This time I gotta get mine. Gotta get mine.
Word up.
Striving to find a
Dap
way.
Stello.
I gotta get mine. Finding self today. It's freedom time. Striving to find a way. Trying times in this life. I gotta get mine.
Gotta get mine.
Striving to find a way. I gotta get mine.
Squigs, I gotta get mine.
Man, woman, birth, death, infinity.
Yeah. Lockdown. Beat factory. Infinite. Dap Stello. You heard them kids is as cold as ever. So stash this in humble rivers, not forgetting the name. Infinite with gold frames, knife rust though. They got a lot that's Mike in the chain. Everybody wants to rule the world, to saddle my name. Pronto, yo, we wiping off slugs before they blow like 380 grains that fit inside millies. You know the dilly. On guard, I'm on a different flex at night. Yo, everything's crisp like pouring Guinness down the end of a chalice pipe. I got you hooked like a cuss, you looking for cookie. Chop, chop, tied them up with blood in a cup. I made you think twice to this, so kick back and drink your whites. Both talks are negative, and some are dead while they live.
Striving to find a way. I gotta get mine.
Gotta get mine.
Finding self today. It's freedom time. Striving to find a way in trying times in this life. Gotta get mine.
Yeah, doing shine moves like that old lady scour the basins. Cabbie from crime cities, not to exact a destination like crosstown. Task force conveyed in your grounds. Everybody slowly in the hallway, surveillance in your lobby. Father, I can't make this a hobby unknown. I turned that 8 sideways like it's shown. 2 rows sewn, a diamond cuts stone. Dirty horses hold dirty crowns. Here today, tomorrow you're gone. It's on, these hidden cameras glare, these 40 calibers, they shone. About to feel the future is on. From dusk to dawn, these only hookers selling half of they fluff. This life is parallel to hell, but in these days it's a must.
Striving to find a way. I gotta get mine.
I gotta get mine.
Finding self today. It's freedom time. Striving to find a way in trying times in this life. I gotta get mine.
Yo, know every man's bush inside the nightclub. Yo, let's see who can get the biggest chain. More the best, we playing these games, gotta be the fattest. The man I'm jamming the back, around the corner where the lights dim. Smoke sets and cigars and blow smoke. Pull off the last of it, it dropped on the floor. I stepped on it and put a twist in it. You cats better be listening. It's all about in the wrong place and at the wrong time. And you can ask divine earth essence, building lessons on top. Golden opportunities face. Some man is out for cutthroat, and I ain't watching no face. And that's a fact, don't prove that. Just dealing with biz. Both talks are negative, and some are dead while they live.
Striving to find a way. I gotta get mine.
I gotta get mine.
Finding self today. It's freedom time. Trying to find a way in trying times in this life. This time I gotta get mine. Gotta get mine.
Word up.
Striving to find a
Dap
way.
Stello.
I gotta get mine. Finding self today. It's freedom
get it, yeah.
Down. Yeah. Yo, I tell you about the drama of this wild girl for real. She was wilder than most of them streets cast for real. The Black Pamela Anderson, Bob Wire, a similar Chris. Like a gold-plated Desert Eagle, shit that was your sky's the limit. A lady thug underneath, watch all the hustlers. Give enough respect to Shanice. Had mad connects, but some of them would have to risk life. To make $1 million was the biggest goal on her rifle. She just engraved it, small right on the outside of the barrel. Couldn't really notice it unless you look close, like chocolate ghosts. Right by the light post, she juggled on the corner with a blown bulb. Bleaching through nights with a couple slugs. Dark blocks, always run hot, heat up your spot. Anything done comes with consequence. Sometimes a suspense shot forever guide you as long as stay strong. The real could relate to these words, the last on.
Round and round it the dollar sign is what controls.
Yeah, yo, they wanna hear about Shanice. She's living in this cold world. Walked with a shoddy response for nobody. Streetwise, on the street level, they try to take yours. Try to run your mouth with these arps between your jaws. She knows how to draw cocked hammers on 4/4s. Massa right under her lingerie in the top drawer. Sometimes she feels she gotta rock a vest for the types of work she's involved with. Rob all your goods, make you strip. One night, a bashman got locked off in the west. Say, yeah, they done it too fast. The house owner heard a gun blast. A wild one, we beat one right through the ceiling. Now everybody gotta leave, houses popped up from trees. Shanice was on her way out, she bucked the girl she had drama with. Back 3 months but never seen since. She's in the eyes of others, but too vexed to hear it told. Meet me in this last verse and watch this drama unfold.
Round and round,
I'm still striving.
the dollar sign is what
Dollar signs, y'all. Yeah, she was a girl that didn't hesitate to deal with your case. The other girl, her man was draping it and all in her face. Didn't love the drama, but dealt with it when came to it. Light the flame fluid and a lighter same to it. Half drunk, her man grabbed Shanice by the arm. She made a quick dip down in her kick. She kept her offs tight right beside her ankle bracelet. She pulled it out and beat up pale grains. Whoever stood around, she put you involved. The girl she picked up one inside her abdomen. Her man picked up one inside the arm for trying to hold on. Same time she fled the scenery. On the way out, she dropped a little ankle bracelet, but she figured it out. Only until she got home, she seen it gone, knew the risk. Turn on the TV, city news, looking for clues. But months later, the time dragged on and caught up. It's coming back around like 360, but more shifty. Twice hard, you either get turned or get time. Some stellars get to turn you quick and instant, no fine. Somebody knocked the door a couple lifetimes out in the cold. She didn't see nobody standing outside through the peephole. That's where she made a wrong move and opened up the door. This kid jumped out from behind the wall, holding the big boys. Bare face, didn't have a mask. That's why she recognized them from the past. Kid started to blast, blue 1 for the incident, 2 in the neck, back 3 for his cousin that she killed a couple months back. She tilted and then collapsed and found her sleeping in the doorway. Flooding the hallway, what goes around will come the long way.
round and round it I'm human.
You're only human.
The dollar sign is what controls.
Dollar signs.
Mistaken. Round and round
Human.
I'm human.
You're only human.
The dollar sign is what controls. Mistaken. I'm only human.
Real. Yeah. Only human. It's infinite. Beatbox. Julie Black. Lockdown. Jay. Real. Still turning sideways. Real. Only human. Kane.
baby.